Well, hello and welcome you all to another blog of SS Motors. Today, I'm standing in front of Java 42 FJ. Okay, this is a very extremely new design. Why should I say extreme? This is a new design. They try to do something new with the Java 42. Okay, so they do bit facial changes. That's it. Okay, and they try to get inspired from the other bikes from in the market like Royal Enfield. Once you look at the silencer pipe, right, you see it is little lifted like Interceptor. This grab handlebar, it makes me remember of Hunter. Okay, and this portion, I don't like that design, unfortunately. But I have to tell that, okay, this design in the older version is much betterly done than this. Okay, design wise I should say, but how much I rate this bike out of 10, 6. Okay, but once I look it, if I look it properly now, then I find it's a very new concept. Okay, it's kind of scrambler and kind of cafe racer with the comfort of long touring. That's it. What this is the way I describe Java 42. This 334 and 3cc engines is extremely refined than the older one. Okay, we'll talk in the details, but let's start from the front wheel, where you are getting an alloy wheel and obviously tubeless tire and a BikeWale company's disc brake, which is 300 disc brake. This is a 431.3 of wheel, which is a decent one. Okay, and on top of that, you are getting a LED headlight. Entire light section over here is LED. Particular design, it's enhance the look of this machine. It gives the sense of a bit of funkiness. They try to do something new with this machine, but they are not building a new. They're getting fully digital console meter over here with enough information. Once you ride this machine, you will get to know at which gear position you are riding. That is gear position indicator. You are getting a fuel meter. You are getting tachometer, odometer, everything. Even I think you know how to. Even you can see where you are going to. No, you're not going to see where you're going to. And side stand indicator, odometer, tachometer, every information, all you need to know is there. Okay. Now, the switch quality of this machine, obviously, switch quality is really good. This is the petrol tank of Java. They designed it really well, man. This portion, this portion, this is made of steel, and on top of that they try to write Java and with a 3D badge. The fuel cap of Java, I know why Java is so special, because of its designing. Okay, take the fuel cap of classic 350 and you find it, man, it is designed that way that you can wear it as a badge on your chest. But I'm disappointed once I look at the fuel cap. It's very simple one. Even the ESD, your roadster fuel cap, is also designed very sharply way. Okay, the sticker of 42 with a wing looks good once you hop on the bike. Now let me hop on the bike and let me tell you. Okay, once you ride the machine, you will feel comfortable. Definitely, it is a cushion chair now. Even the pillion seat is also comfortable. In terms of comfort, I'll give you 8 out of 10. I don't like this grab handlebar. Definitely, this doesn't goes with this design. Okay, and apart from that, everything in this bike is metal. The rear wheel, it is also 431.3 tubeless tire with diamond cut alloy wheel, and you are getting a 220 BikeWale disc brake with the iron swing arm. There is a 5-step hydraulic suspension system and the silencer pipe, man. Now it is bit lifted than the older one. Okay, now it's purely matte black, doesn't come with the shiny feature like chromes and all. Okay, it's good, which is good. Okay, and now let me tell you about the engine. It is a 343. I said it's a 334.3 cc engine with 29 bhp, 29 newton meter of torque. I forgot to tell you, this tank now comes with a 12-liter fuel capacity, and this bike gives you 30 kilometer per liter mileage, be it the city and be it the highway. Okay, in the highway you might getting little bit higher, but not more than 33 kmpl per liter. And this engine comes with a 6-speed gearbox, 29 bhp, 29 newton meter torque. Means once you start the bike, now you are getting a very gentle pace of riding. When you launch, you don't get the jerk. It's smooth, it rides smoothly because of the torque, and the bhp is very equal to each other. This will be, I think, 168 ground clearance this bike going to provide, and this bike is providing, I think, 760 or 800 of saddle height. Okay, easy to handle in the traffic. You know, anybody, my height is 5'6". Anybody of my height can easily handle this machine on the highway. The weight of this machine, let me tell you the weight of this machine. The weight of this machine is 184 kg without the fuel. You take the bike on the road, you will get the confidence. This bike will never skid because this bike has ABS and no traction control. ABS is enough for any bike in India. Traction control is not needed. Okay, let me tell you 3 short reasons to buy this bike. The number 1 reason, if it is me, if you told me to buy this bike, I will not buy this bike. This bike is not designed for me. Okay, but if you were that fall in love with this bike, definitely, why should you buy this bike? This bike is cheaper than Royal Enfield. No, if you are very love with this machine, with this design, definitely go for this bike. Okay, and obviously the mileage this bike giving 33 kmpl, which is good, and power this bike producing 29 bhp to 9 newton meter of torque, which is also really good. And the price point 2.86 lakh rupees with lots of advanced features. That will be the reason to buy this bike. What is the reason you're not going to buy this bike? I should tell you, before choosing this bike, go for the Jawa 350 Classic. That was an awesome one. Okay, and some people like this kind of funky design, roadster design. Reasons not to buy this machine: if you don't like the design, you will not buy the machine. Apart from everything, this bike is a very comfortable one. See, people buy the bike according to their own character. If this machine suits your character, go ahead. Who are me to stop you? Okay, buy this bike. Okay, before buy the bike, go to the showroom, take a test ride, know the environment which will be set around the machine, and then buy the bike. Okay, if I'll be able to take a test ride of this machine, I'm gonna definitely tell you how you feel on the road. I just hop on the 42 FJ, and I'm telling you that I don't feel good. I hopped on Classic 350 and it gives me instant smiles.
So basically, I'm sitting at Jawa 42 FJ, but exactly the sound quality of the machine is I don't feel so good. Seriously, I'm telling you, because I don't feel so good. Something very odd sound that I'm getting.
It's like something it's not smooth at all, right?
Exactly, it is not smooth at all. It is not smooth at all.
It's like all the parts which are hitting each other.
Exactly.
I have to force like,
Right.
oh, let's go. Then on it's going.
Yeah. Even also at the same time, you are feeling jerk.
Yes.
So jerk you are getting. It is not a smooth going.
Feeling is not that good.
Right.
Although seat is very comfortable.
Although seat is very comfortable. Right.
However, feeling at a pillion position.
If you compare with the Enfield, I always suggest that Enfield is the best because you feel a comfortable journey.
Yeah, right. I'm telling you, the Classic 350, that engine in Classic 350, not I mean, in the sense the Royal Enfield Classic 350, the Jawa 350 Classic I'm talking about. I don't know what is so different they did in that engine. That engine was like butter, and
Right.
this is like, you know, but क्या कहे उसको, पता है, घिस रहा है इंजन.
Right.
इंजन के चेंबर में ना इंजन पिस्टन घिस रहा है, ऐसा लगता
पूरा घिस रहा है.
है. This is
Even also you can feel that. If you're sitting on the bike, that will completely feel कि like ये engine जो घिस रहा है, आप जो बोल रहे हैं, obviously you'll get that feel. That means you say कि like that is a wastage of money.
it will be a wastage of money if you buy 42J. They didn't work on 42J.
See, basically, I'm a customer. Actually, I came across to this particular showroom that I'm taking a test drive. I'm sitting beside. I can feel ki like the engine capacity and the engine sounds. It's totally poor. It's totally. It is a wastage of money, I can say. But people, those who are thinking like, if you wish to buy a value for money, then I will suggest ki like just go for Enfield.
Even Java 350 is good. I'm telling you.
Java 350 is good.
Java 350, that is not 42 one, the classic one, the retro one,
Right.
pure retro one, that was good. But that was really, really good. It's totally same engine. I don't know what the tuning they did in that one and they did in this one. I think they didn't want to produce this bike. I think the manager forces the employee to do it, and somehow they just did it.
Right.
The gear
So for the designing part,
see, feel the gear, no? I'm
Right.
putting the gear, right?
you'll feel the jerk.
Yeah.
It's a jerking.
They say,
That something is pushing you.
yes. The gearbox is not as smooth as the other bike of Java. Java's three bikes now, which is BSA, not Java. Classic doesn't have three bikes,
Right.
which is Polestar 650, which is Java 350, and this is 42J. 42J is the shittiest one of them, even in the shittiest in the market. I'm telling you, the classic 350 and the 650. I'm just rode the 650 right now. You don't feel that you are putting gear.
Right.
Gear is that smooth, but here now let me tell you the suspension system. Suspension system is good.
Suspension system is
The
good.
front suspension system is good, but you tell me how you feel in the rear.
No, I don't feel good at all. Like, because I came here to see the bike and taking a test drive that I'm sitting beside of you. And I feel like, this is a completely wastage of money. So rather I will like go forward with the Enfield. Thank you so much, brother, that you were giving me such a like clear idea.
Even the turning radius is that big, man. 650 is a 200 kg bike. Turning radius of this machine is lesser than that, lesser than this. You know what they did? Let me tell you. इन्होंने एक पुराने इंजन के ऊपर, पुराने चेसिस के ऊपर
काम किया.
एक नया बाइक बनाने की कोशिश किया.
Right.
वहां पे पूरा खेल बिगड़ गया.
एकदम. आपको लुक वाइज वैसा लगेगा लाइक बाइक ठीक है. लुक वाइज ठीक है. मैंने भी इसका लुक देख के ही आया था, लेकिन आने के बाद जब मैंने टेस्ट ड्राइव लिया, then I'll get to feel कि like no, this is a completely wastage of money.
Even my Pulsar 180, which is manufactured in 2013, it's much smoother than this bike. Just imagine, it's a new machine. Within a minute, क्या कहते हैं उसको, रेडिएटर का फैन है ऑन हो गया. क्या फायदा है ऐसा बाइक का जो 10 मिनट चलाने के बाद गर्म हो जाए? Now tell me, suspension, no.
No.
Yes, suspension.
Thank you so much for the real story. I'm telling you, brother, it means a lot. Somehow, actually, we got connected.
Yes.
But definitely, I will say कि like thank you so much that you saved my money.
3 lakh rupees, near to 3 lakh rupees, 2 lakh 66,000, 68,000 rupees.
Definitely.
No, don't buy this bike. I'm feeling like it's a second-hand bike. Believe me, I'm not feeling like I'm riding a brand new machine. But the bite doesn't come quickly. Once I hit the brake, right, it takes maybe 10 to 15 seconds time to give a bite in my rear wheel. Let's take the front wheel.
Seeing the response.
Now front brake. Front brake is good.
Right.
This is 42J for you.